Any there's one at all. I wasn't anyone at all. Hi, I'm Symphoneers. Hard to admit that I'm Symphoneers. Portraiture in the human form. Doodle of a two-headed unicorn. It was soothing, moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and enemies from beyond, even if it went beautifully wrong, is tangible truth for youth who refuse to belong. No name nuisance, stews in his bedroom, oozing a brand new cuneiform, barely communes with the horde, got a whole grey scale, ungluing his world, might zone out to the gap of the magpie. Unseen hand dragging his graphite, black ink after a bristle to baptize. Unseen hand dragging his graphite. You can't imagine the rush that ensue when you get 3 dimensions stuffed into 2, then off to a school where it's all that you do, being trained and observed by a capable few. Then it's back to New York, 5 peeps and a dog, plus rhyming and stealing and being a clod. Oh, distractions free to Murad, plus rhyming and stealing. I don't know why I, like, rings to the tune of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I mean, I'm doing, like, very fast Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but yeah, that, like, clicked in my head for some reason. Doop, 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 doop. Yes? Question mark. Should maybe get rid of the fabled passages. Defectormite. Oh, it's Skrill, Defectormite. Yeah, the mana could be tighter, huh? I'm just versus toxic. I am running Sulphurous Springs. Shoot Skrill. Then next turn we do like steel cutters and stuff. We might keep something on blocks. I don't know. I did just make the change before going live to put in a bunch of bolt waves and stuff. Okay, the good news is they don't know how to play Toxic. That might sound mean. I consider playing Raw Priest without holding up protection, like, strictly incorrect. So, you know. We do what we must because we can. It's good for us anyway. They go to 11. I don't actually know if I like Unholy Annex in this deck. I keep tinkering with things, or I keep going like, should there be card advantage? Should the card advantage be something else? What if it's... Because like right now, I just wish this were cantrips or whatever. It would be helpful. Gerbrenderlist. Yeah. This is very annoying. Great. I love to mana screw. Mana screw / just get the wrong configuration of cards for the matchup. Yeah, so Sulphur Springs, do we have any more untapped tools? I don't remember what I'm running, or don't remember offhand how things are. Tapped, gain, tapped, scry, surface. Fail. Events. I still don't know that I like Lindblom. It has felt kind of slow in the games that I've actually drawn it. Right, okay, we cut things. Do I really just want cantrips? We have desk, don't we? Research desk? Oh, I guess that would be in red because it's small. Or it has a red pip on it somewhere. Thing work, please. Unearth, 3 mana, draw another card. Unearth is not a cast? Unearth's not a cast. Falsh. Do we have Harmonize in black? No, it's Teamer or whatever, right? 'Now we have like Revelation. Laughing Man, I guess, sort of works. Just staring at stuff, thinking. The part of the stream everyone loves. No, 1.6. 1.6. Ain't that a thing? We can go down to at least 20. If we're keeping things this low. I mean, just 1 mana draw. Skull bombs are okay. I was looking at this the other day. You'd think I'd remember what the options are. Or, I mean, I remember some things which is like, Might of the Meek wasn't very good. I did a little bit of testing off stream and not a lot. Guilt. Maze Mind Tome would be kind of funny. I don't know if funny equals good. Probably not. Soul Guide Lantern was sort of promising just because it gives us play versus Reanimator or whatever, or like more play. Oh, we could run more creatures too. We technically only have 4. A lot of our things produce creatures though. Where's what's it? Where's it? Firebrand Archer or anything? Just playing a playset of those? Because Firebrand Archer has the good trigger, right? Non-creature, yep. That kind of smooths out our curve, gives us more payoffs. Still have sorry, is that 32 things that are triggers? Yeah, okay. Maybe that'll be good. Maybe that's the way we do it. Because, you know, it ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. And that's what gets results. Oops, all swift spears. I think it's good. It's kind of weird. If we draw like another red source, this hand becomes really good. Yeah, just pip density. Hi, I'm pip density. You might know me from etc, etc. We do a bonk with the swift spear. Opponent at 19, we're already winning. Pay no attention to the cut down. No, hold. Exile top 2. Get a counterspell out of them? Get a counterspell out of them, so they're playing like a proper control deck or whatever. Do it again. Exile top 2. What is it? Okay, sure. I guess we should do this. Just playing, yeah, a bunch of negates main. I mean, I guess it's fine people play duresses and stuff. Just feels like a weird move to me. It's fucking mill. Okay, great. I hate playing against mill. Negate number 3. Meringue River Regent. Also just wishing we had hit another land by now, given that we're 12 cards deep or whatever. Would help with double spelling. There's that other land. Yeah, no, sure. Do this. Get Corey Steel Cutter triggers. Take action. Wait for our opponent to go for the Firebrand Archer. Do a big bonk. Opponent down to 1 card in hand. Surveilling away a swamp. Kia ora. This is a cranky Kiora, huh? Or she's just like very tired. Very tired of your shit. It sure is. Do we care about double spelling? I mean, we ostensibly care about double spelling. We probably care more about double spelling. I mean, I guess this is the downside of getting got by negate, or whatever. We do get the Kiora. No Corey Steel Cutter trigger, but go for the threat on the Swift Spear. Okay. Hopeless nightmare. Do. You can't fire me, I quit. This gets us a double spell trigger and an additional thing for, additional proc from the BLACKMAGE. They still lose 2, we do a bonk. Mm-hmm. Having a real interesting game. Give me a 1-mana thing, please. Bolt Wave works. Kiora. That was a punt, actually. Sorry. A lot of times it doesn't matter. They have shown us mill. So, you know, that's a thing. We should shoot this Kiora, huh? I guess alternately we could force them to block. It doesn't matter. We're fine. We get there. Good games to the opponent. I don't know. This is why I don't really like mill games. They feel very like lopsided in an unsatisfying way. A lot of the time. Do 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 do. Meow, meow, meow. I forgot to reroll the. Okay, great. Reroll a partially complete 500 into an incomplete 500. Do 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 do. What? The Gestalt has. It just. That, like, loading text is so much longer than anything they bother to put in for actual magic. Sure. Crash through? Crash through just might give us stuff. Get us towards land drops. Optimistic Scavenger, okay. Speaking of getting us towards land drops, Opera Love Song. Pride Mate. I guess we do this. Corey Steelcutter's Corey Steelcutter, so that feels responsible to cast. Little bit concerned about the Pride Mate. Although no life gain yet is maybe good for us. Blackmage's Rod Bolt Wave? Dollmaker Shop, what? I mean, I guess Beza has life gain. I'm confused by the Pride Mate here. This is good. The Dollmaker Shop coming online just before the Cornered by Blackmages is the thing. Let's actually do Blackmage's Rod, Blackmage's Rod. Do this, do a honka bonka. Hit them for 5? They should actually block the 3/3 with the doll token. Okay, sure. Yeah. A lot of arena players like autopilot through that type of block for some reason, like they don't block with the doll token, which I don't understand. Optimistic Scavenger, getting him. Okay. Cornered by Blackmages first. Here, the double spell and the mage token are more important than actually getting a good creature with the Cornered by Blackmages. It's part of what makes the thing strong. Sorry about the hammering, I guess. We'll be quiet, they said. Don't worry about it, they said. No, we do this just to push some damage. Great. Yeah, sorry in general about the noise, like the crunching going on overhead and stuff. Anyway, we drew a Bolt Wave, which simplifies things quite a bit. Yep, Good games to the opponent. Doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Doo-doo. Anger and boredom. Keep. I have to make a decision about Lindblom. I've done a little bit of testing before recording or whatever. This is still only the, I don't know, third game or something, where I've actually drawn Lindblom. Initially, I was gonna just play that out, but now that we have a, like, more stuff to do on 2, I'm happier being stalled on 2, or like, happy being stalled doesn't sound quite correct. But we can, like, if we need to play Lindblom on 3 tapped, that's fine. Because we can BLACKMAGE's Rod or whatever. I'm getting Toxic again. Why are people still playing Toxic? The deck is so bad and it's so boring. We draw a land. Oh, you're instant? Great. Okay. Pass. Lindblom. Don't counter my land. I need the land. Do I need the land? I mean, like, it's nice for double spelling. Born to die. Like all of us. BLACKMAGE's Rod. Hopeless Nightmare. Opponent discards a thing. They discard Vraska, sure. Understandable. Experimental Augury, now that we have a poison counter on us. I mean, I guess Firebrand Archer. Just the, non-creature casting payoff that is not itself a non-creature, so that when we do the non-creature casting payoffs that are non-creatures, we get value from playing the Firebrand Archer. Sequencing is fun, huh? It's that type of thing that's very intuitive to me, but, like, explaining it is just takes words. Serum Snare on the token thing. Do we do the equip here? I mean, if they shoot the Firebrand Archer, yeah, no, okay. Sorcery speed, huh? Having a good time, having a good time. Why do I keep getting toxic when I'm recording? It's really tiring. And I don't like the matchup. Do 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 do. Okay. You're a creature, aren't you? No. My turn. Do this, do this. No attacks. They can animate the Restless Reef. And also we want to block at least one of the mites here. Uh-huh. Thanks, I hate it. Fuck off. This shit sucks. Mm-hmm. Tablet can get Lindblom? This is not bad. Yes. Yes. I got baited by the Verges again. Yeah, not having red mana is a problem here, actually. This might just be a very bad keep. I wish, yeah, I don't know. Kind of just a misplay on my part, but I do wish it would do the adaptive coloring thing in hand. Honestly, I'm just kind of annoyed because of, like, upstairs noise and stuff. Or, like, that plus, great. Having a good time, having a good time. I've been kind of disappointed by this deck, honestly, or, like, if my frustration didn't make that clear. Is that why I had some Fableds and stuff? That is, isn't it? Yes. Sure. Crash through on one to try to draw untapped mana. Or an untapped land. And then if we... Hey! Untapped lands. Firebrand Archer. Then we can do like Swift Spear... Or sorry, do BLACKMAGE's route, I guess. I guess we maybe want to... Okay. If I'm getting toxic again, I'm just gonna scoop. I have been getting that a lot today for some reason, and it's very tiring. It is not a competitive deck, and it is one of my least favorite matchups to play. The combination of that makes it really not good. For my brain, or whatever. Unholy Annex, we're getting an actual deck. Woo! Do Swift Spear BLACKMAGE's Rod. Get the casting payoffs down. Big bonk. Probably want to do Opera Love Song. Opponents at 13, which is good. Blazemeyer Verge. Okay. I guess we can just pump things too. Hopeless Nightmare. This might get us some interaction. Our opponent doing a think. They chuck a thing to shoot the 2-1. Okay. Here is where Opera Love Song is really good, maybe? Bing bong. Eee. Opera Love Song. And when your card advantage can also murder people. Good games to the opponent. Do 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 do. Keep saving. I guess we can't do crash through on one, but that's fine. No removal on 2. Blah, 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 blah. Hopefully we can corner it by BLACKMAGEs before something we care about happens. Yes, cool and good. Get that elf out of here. Convert that elf into a BLACKMAGE. Do like Firebrand Archer crash through? Not having more information about what's happening. Do this. Pew pew. You attack with the L1 to assert dominance. That definitely wasn't me just auto-clicking through an attack all. Solemn Simulacrum from the opponent. Oh lordy, they rampin'. Let's do a BLACKMAGE's Rod. Bing, bang, bong. And then, don't you love it when your cantrip deals 4 damage to the opponent? Yeah, no attacks. We could try to push some damage or do something, but like trading with the Solemn Simulacrum doesn't seem terribly necessary. Or yeah, we can do other things, but they have a little bit too much autonomy there. The opponent gets rid of the BLACKMAGE's Rod.
Flows as I,
gains some
but
life.
Insight is vital to success.
Bolt Wave helps. Bolt Wave makes this easier. Yeah. Do we do this and all of this happens and it's great? Good games to the opponent. Yeah, we're just able to race mono green ramp before they can do anything too impressive. It's a good. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Sure. Doing a think. Yeah, I think we want a black source on one, weirdly. Or not weirdly, but if we delay the Swift Spear, that gives us an easier time triggering the Corey Steelcutter's double spell for 2 turns. Kind of depends on what exactly they're doing, but... No counter spell for the Steelcutter. Plains. Overlord. Oh lordy, they beans. Oh, they're reanimating some Knights of the Round? Okay. I don't think that we have the breathing room to do the siege thing. Do we want this? Do we want the Firebrand Archer? Probably. No, sorry, we can double spell next turn, sort of. Maybe? It's a whole thing. Alright. Just staring at the cutdowns like, is this gaming? Is this what we're doing? Firebrand Archer and a Monastery Swift Spear. We are blind. I hate people when they're not polite. Weird time to do the bounce, but sure. We get a fish. Steel Cutter, then Bolt Wave. Impending Ticks. Or... no, yeah, Steel Cutter. Bing, bang, bong. I have a suspicion that we're gonna get swept shortly. Or I think we can play around a sweeper fairly productively. They keep... You don't need to hold removal till the last possible moment. It's okay if your opponent has a Steel Cutter or something to just do it in upkeep, or... Look, it matters there, which is part of why I'm hammering on this. Like, we only kill them because we get, like, extra monks where we shouldn't. That... Good games to the opponent. We are fine and real. Chalupa Batman. Oh my chalupa, chalupa, chalupa. This hand has 3 Swift Spears, so it's good. Woo! Sometimes it do just be like that. Yeah, we need like a 3rd land for the Cornered by BLACKMAGEs, but one thing at a time. Cut down for the opponent. Bing bong. Opponent goes to 17. Definitely feeling a friction point with this deck of like, we have to shoot our own creatures in order to get prowess triggers too much. or like way more than I would like, playing the black removal spells. It is fairly awkward. Opponent plays a swamp. Cat. Shoot cat? Shoot cat, push damage? What if we draw lands, though? Wouldn't drawing lands be nice and helpful? I mean, the other thing, too, with the crash throughs is that it does give trample, so chump blocking is less viable. We do bonks. We bonketh thusly and take the opponent to 7. Vincent Valentine. Okay. What if? Hear me out. Now we should shoot Vincent, for one thing. Yeah. We do that, we Hopeless Nightmare, we do a murder. Good games to the opponent. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Garland. Do we not have anything that's like better? Invasion of Azgul. Is Invasion of Azgul worth it? Like Invasion of Azgul versus just running any target burn? Probably just the any target burn, right? Yes? Question mark? 70% red. Try this. Do, 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 do. Burkhorst. Burkhorst, I hardly know Korst. Sure. Okay. We will cast a crash through and let the opponent deal 2 damage to themselves. I don't know, I've not yet had a game where Cecil has, like, murdered me. It's a weird card in that on one hand I'm like, look at the power creep. 2/3 death touch for 1. Oh. And it can be a 4/4. Oh. But on the other hand, yeah, they go to 18. We do this, we do Firebrand Archer. And we vibe. Restless Fortress. Doot, 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 doot. Oh no, opponent, this is draft chaff, though. I mean, it's a thing that they can sack to the edict to do stuff, but... you know. Let's do this to get a black mage in to kill a thing. Yeah. We bonk a thusly, they go to 14. I also don't... I think part of the issue I have with Cecil, or part of why I'm just like... I haven't had games where Cecil has really impressed me, is people do stuff like this. Like, lifelink creature thing that makes you lose life. If you're not going below 10, Cecil doesn't do the Cecil thing, or the thing that really makes it pushed. That really makes it kind of, you know, oppressive or whatever, theoretically anyway. It doesn't do the thing that made me go, in previews. I say as I'm like, well, what do we want to do here? I kind of like Corey Steelcutter. We could shoot Cecil, but I'm not feeling... As I was sort of just saying, I don't feel that concerned about life stuff, life total things. Also, what's the clause on you? Deal damage, lose that much life. Right, you don't actually require hitting me. Bonk? We bonk. Oh, they're actually gonna do the thing? Okay. Yep. Look at them being diligent and not... Yeah. Not gaining life and etc. We can push. That's the whole thing. Just cornered by black mages. No attacks. They do have to attack with Cecil to gain life, which might be a weird sentence. Or like, yes, that is how magic works, but it leaves them fairly vulnerable. They chip in with the Deep Cavern Bat. They go to 6. This is the first game where an opponent has flipped Cecil, so I'm just staring at it like, huh? Are we gaming? I suppose I could shoot the bat. I suppose I could shoot the bat. Because if we get the lightning strike, I mean, we can just cast Opera Love Song and they're dead to these pingers too. This is part of why the Black Mage tokens are good. It turns out Kessick Flame Breather has a really, really good ability, or Firebrand Archer. The ability. It's pretty solid, not having to go to combat and to punch through a lifelinker. You can imagine this as like an Atraxa or just any like big problem creature. Oh, they gain 3 life. How dare. Wait, that's illegal. But yeah, we do this. And do they explode? They do. Woo! Yeah, this is good. We get exact lethal. Good games to the opponent. I don't break hearts. I destroy them. Store. Packs. Open all. Uncommon wildcard. Uncommon wildcard. Bum. Actually relevant. Because I want more opera love songs. I want more opera love songs, and what are we cutting for more of them? Crash throughs, probably, I guess. Sure. Wiggling around in my uncomfortable chair. I do have a cushion on order, so that's something. That is a one-land hand on the play, which is not acceptable. This is a two-land hand on the play, which we will deal with. Hopeless Nightmare is not necessarily the lowest impact. Technically it's less efficient than, or Burst Lightning does less stuff. But if they're playing threats or whatever, Burst Lightning is cool and good. Firebrand Archer? If we're stuck on 2 for any amount of time, having... Oh. Okay. Torch the tower on the Firebrand Archer. If we're stuck on 2, having the Archer down as we cast Cutter would be good. Agatha's Soul Cauldron. They're trying to do VV stuff. Isn't that fun? Top 2 cards of your library. I like hitting land drops. I didn't want this Swift Spear and Burst Lightning anyway. Opponent, let me die. Or let me just... Yeah, if we could move this along. Mull to 6 into whiffing the opera love song is quite bad. Not feeling great about continuing this game. How about now? Can we get some lands now? Okay. Well, no third land in the top 15 cards is... that'll happen. Sure? I think we just play Lindblum tapped. Because we want to BLACKMAGE's Rod on 2. And then do some stuff. Duress. I wish I liked the Duress art that everyone was playing more. Really? Hopeless Knight? Okay. BLACKMAGE's Rod. Give me the, Ixalan guy pogging over a charm, or whatever. The weird gargoyle with a leaky cup is, like, not... I don't know why I'm randomly bullying the art, but just, yeah. Bolt wave, huh? Shoot bat. Do bolt wave? Do bolt wave, I guess. And bonketh thusly, take the opponent to 13. Goodbye, Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike is 1 card. Opera Love Song is 2 cards. Welcome to Card Advantage. With me, it's me. And this is Card Advantage. Exile non-land. Oh, this is fun, huh? I wanted to do Lindblom, but Lindblom can't get got by the bat, right? Because adventure cards are the primary card in every zone other than the hand. Well, at least I got to show that interaction off and feel vaguely clever. Swift Spear cornered by BLACKMAGEs, get the bat out of the way. Maybe we're supposed to equip the rod. I don't think it's that big a deal either way. Does that make me like Lindblom more? Maybe? I don't know. We probably want to get cards out of hand, I would imagine. I wanted to equip the rod just because the equip is 3, but yeah, versus like, you know, nightmares and bats and stuff. Stuff's probably safer on the board than in the hand. Preacher. Opponent, would you like to preach my schism? We're flooding, which is great. Everyone loves that. No attacks. Ritual Chamber, huh? We deal 3 damage per cast. They should attack with the 1/1 on the ground, yeah. Crash through. Oh. Okay, we lose. Great. I love hard flooding in a 20 land deck. I miss stuff. I don't know if this is the move. Yeah. I would like to not flood in a deck that is this thin, this low to the ground. Okay, Kingdom of Baron, ba-ba-da-ba-da. If I'm streaming to no viewers, I could just stream Deadline. No, I need a video for YouTube. This hand is okay. Do we stall the... Oh, fucking god, get me out of here. Why am I getting this dog shit? It's so boring and so old. That's probably, like, more tilted than I actually am, like, scooping out of that game. I just... Why? Why? Gotten it, like, 5 times today. This is a 1-land hand on the play. This is better. Keep 6, drop cornered by black mages because it's 3 mana. Sorry to the new card. I did that and then immediately was like, no wait, we have Inscribed's Tablet, I can drop Burst Lightning. Welcome back, cornered by black mages. Let's crack the tablet. Grab a Sulphurous Springs. And hold up the Burst Lightning. I think if they play... Why? Okay. Why are people playing this cat now? It's weird, I don't get it. Cornered by black mages. I don't understand the cat, so it must leave. Draw land? No? Okay. Great. Having a good time, having a good time. Do. Is this, I'm just gonna do the thing where I do this whiff twice and tilt, aren't I? Oh, Blackleaf Cliffs. Although it is a tap land, which is not ideal. We'd lose. Just too much lifelink on board too early. This deck is really not doing the things I want in terms, some of this is like me being tilty or whatever. I guess I should look up the win rate. It is probably bad because I've been tilt scooping. This is like 40%. You could chop a few losses off, but still is not great. That is disappointing to me. Black Wizard. Black Mage's Rod, cornered by Black Mage's Circle of Power. Maybe it's just supposed to be bigger? Like the deck is supposed to have higher curve things happening? Oh, hold on, please hold. Human Wizard. And then quarry. Steel cutter, that is. I feel like we should have better stuff on 3. All of the playable burn being on like 1 and kind of 2 is a weird sort of drag. I don't know. Just like, come on. We can't have nice things. Stoke the Flames is kind of interesting, actually. Maybe I should be thinking about Stoke the Flames. Just because all of the, like, ones, all of the creatures that we don't actually want to attack with. Sorry, just staring at this like, is this what we're doing? I guess alternately you could do something with flings. Oh yeah, there's a Lindbloom to think about. Yeah, I don't know, this is probably bad too, but we'll see. Kind of annoyed that it has not been doing any better than last night. If that wasn't obvious from the tilt scooping. Sure. We can do the Swift Spear on 1, Sulphur Springs on 2, play out the BLACKMAGE's rods. And that gives us time to stall to maybe not have to skip this instant on Lindbloom. Yeah, do this just because it's mana efficient. We do have Opera Love Song. So we should maybe like consider Swift Spear plus Opera Love Song Pump or something. Multiple Lindblooms means that we do in fact play one of these as a land. How about we attack here? Technically we lose a point of damage by sequencing like this, or we could just hold up Opera Love Song for card draw too. Alternately. Sure. Removal for cat would be nice, or I'm thinking of the whatchamacallit, cornered by BLACKMAGEs. Black Waltz number 3 would be okay, although we would need an untapped land there. Okay, sheltered by ghosts. Yaha. Bat's annoying because it does whiff an edict. BLACKMAGE's rod. Okay. Well, we're having a time. Grab a black source. Do BLACKMAGE's rod. And a great, everyone loves this. BLACKMAGE's Rod. Mm-hmm. Exemplar of Light happens. Having a great time, having a great time. We lose. Isn't Pride Mate such a fun play pattern? I need to take a break. Not because, I mean, the tilt helps. The tilt is, I don't know, I need to, like, use the washroom, mainly. But also, go breathe. Go just be like, uh-huh, fucking sure. I'm so sorry. Can we get to something that is slightly more awake? Sorry to cause my shelter wake. Skimming ahead, skimming ahead. This mix is a mess. I don't know. Sure? My gain staging is all kinds of fucked right now. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah. Hi. We're here. Still. Despite me being a failed streamer or whatever. I don't know. So some days it doesn't bother me the like decay from 10 regular viewers to no, and then other days it's just like, huh. I mean, I guess the thing is just like, the difference between 0 and 1 viewer is, or just like 0 people in chat and any people in chat is so big. Um, in terms of mood and motivation and stuff. Maybe I should have taken a minute to just make more coffee. I don't know. I thought I was out of coffee, so I got some water. Hmm. Ba 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 ba. No, it's not actually called Conco. Oh boy. Dark Confident Conco Demon Room, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little. We do have a lot of removal already, so like Demon Room, Shrug. Locust Spray is weird, or like we're at sort of 26 lands with Locust Spray, but our curve is really low. I mean, could just be boring. I say boring, you know, could just do the thing. Oh, Unholy Annex is with Dark Confident hits us for fucking 8, right? So Bandit's Talent is actually a good draw engine, theoretically. I want like a 3 of I'm excited about or something. Do. Hmm. We could Cecil, actually. Wait, do I have Cecils? No, no. No, I don't really want to burn a rare on burn a rare wild card to get one Cecil. Just after the people playing it earlier kind of incorrectly is like, maybe. Bobble? Yeah, I'll just bobble people. Avarice is probably fine. Maybe we just run Avarices over other stuff, because they're flexible. And then we cut down to 22 swamps and look at lands. Artifact or creature draw two. Don't think it's super necessary to play Midgar, but it's kind of free. Do that and like... yeah, man, I just Fountain Port. See if this is anything. I'll be annoyed when it isn't, and I don't get a video out of today. Sure. Confidant versus Bat. Confidant gets value immediately, discards better later, or when they have fewer cards in hand. Yeah, I think we just vibe Dark Confidant gets immediately shot, I assume. They were hovering like it would. We get a Dark Confidant? Okay. I was not expecting that, but I'll take it. BLACKMAGE's Rod? I guess we could do the Bandit's Talents. I kind of want to just, like, double up on them next turn, or... yeah, I don't know. Do this, chip in with the Confidant. I don't know what they're holding up priority for. That is unhinged, but okay. Don't kill the draw engine before it cantrips at least. And yeah, no, kill the little pingy thing. I mean, I guess they might think that I have built a poor Dark Confidant deck and like I might hit myself for 5. It's like, no, nope. That ain't happening. Map on the Confidant. No. I mean, we could. Insatiable Avarice. I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna. If we flood and draw a lot of lands, that's actually really good for Bandit's Talent. Or, I mean, really good is strong. We get to, like, really level up the Bandit's Talents. They chuck a Sheltered by Ghosts. We chip in with the 4/3 Dark Confidant. Angle. Sigarda. In this economy? It's more likely than you might think. Shoot Sigarda. Conquer the Snorse that bops wrong. It must learn how to bob correctly at some point. Trundle on in with the Dark Confidant. So yeah, we're versus like a very slow Angels deck. Confidant gets us a land and a Black Mage's Rod. Let's do some things. Equipping the Black Mage's Rod here is sort of interesting in that it lets the Conko attack. You saddle for 3, which is not ideal, but is maybe okay. Honka Bonka. Hopeless Nightmare. So we can actually get some Bandit's talent value. We... 1 or fewer. Right, it's been a minute. Oh, we're fine. I immediately forgot I equipped the rod. Could have just Hopeless Nightmared. Yeah, the opponent kept a weird slow hand, and we get there just off of, like... They really should have killed the Dark Confidant. In short. Yeah, good games to the opponent. Mind is a terrible thing to waste. Do 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 do. Keep saving. Kind of land heavy. Oh boy. Kind of land heavy. Let's hold up the Locust Spray. Just if they're playing Slick. SL-ick. Yeah, if they're just playing Mouse or whatever, that can be awkward for us. Black Mage's Rod. The hope here is sort of that they go all in on the one Slick Shot and we just get to cornered by Black Mage's it, because we have otherwise, like, kind of flooded. Yeah, a little bit awkward. Slightly clunky hand. Well, we'll hit at least one of the Slick Shots. Burst Lightning on the 2-1, okay. That's burn that didn't go face, so that part of this is good. We do this, we do this, we get one of those birds off the field. Do 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 do. They can probably empty their hand here, of course. Yeah. Discard stuff. Not lining up terribly well here. Do 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 do. We can eat the Black Mage's Rod? Is that anything? Oh, we're so dead. I mean, maybe they just whiff. But they do have the Mishra's Foundry. Yeah, no attacks. Maybe I should be playing Slick Shots in the deck I was trying to do. We do this, we do Conko, we are probably dead on board. I mean, we're not literally dead on board, but... yeah, they do this... We don't have like proper life gain? We sort of have it in Conco, but it's just too late. Yeah, like they sack a Swift Spear, we do stuff. Oh, mono red. Do 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 do. Meow 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 meow. Just keep tinkering until something works. I'm not happy with like any of the games or brewing or whatever today. I guess aside from like Dark Confidant being good in the one game we've got it. Yeah, so sorry, Slick Shot, Corey, Black Wizard. Do 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 do. Then I want there to be like a Rakdos thing that's a better fit here than some other stuff. Oh, I was thinking about Fling too, right? As a way to fix this, or just like do some stuff. There is also like Garland. Callus, Mouse, Monstrous Rage. Opera. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yeah, so we produce a fair number of creatures. Do we play like turn in inside out and the other one thing? Or we could do 3/3. Coffiny Scamp and turn. This brings up a surprising number of things because it's end of turn. End of turn is rules text. Is okay. This gives us 22 lands, some number of draw spells, but we're mostly memeing. Sure, sure. Also detonation and the other motherfucker. Is Screaming Nemesis a thing? Screaming Nemesis and yeah, it's detonation. That's the right. It's detonation. That's nope. What's the thing? Boy, howdy. Well. Okay. Self-destruct. Oh, it's uncommon. Okay, I mean, at least that simplifies things in terms of, not doing Screaming Nemesis stuff. We just cut lands and go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Fabled Passage, I guess. Didn't love it, but doot. Yeah, I guess we could do like 2 Restless Vents or something. Or like cut a Verge, cut a Fabled Passage, do 2 Restless Vents. Deep. Deep. Oh boy. Do you care about immediately Heartfire Heroing? It'd be good, but we've Scamp too. What if, yeah, we Heartfire Hero and do Restless Vents and Scamp? Counter stuff? Or I mean, we could just do this here too. Do Smash, hit them for 5. Mossborn Hydra, do. Well, cornered by black mages. Get that Hydra out of here. Big Bonkus. Stalwart Successor, okay. Ooh. Okay. Cornered by black mages. Get the Stalwart Successor out of the way so the Heartfire Hero can go vroom vroom. Scamp or whatever. Take the opponent to 8. Bill! Hollowmark Siege. I'm gonna draw some cards. Saving the Evolving Wilds for my turn, so that they can draw another card. Just thinking about Restless Fence. I do think we want to get the Rod down. Just because we have the 2 wizards already to ping. Bill! Yeah, do stuff. Get things happening. I think we can push damage. This is not awe-inspiring, but hero dies, hits them. We can sack Scamp, I guess. Sure. Decline. Keep our options open, maybe. If we're not dead here, birds. If we're not dead here, then we can probably just kill them with the top deck or the Restless Fence. But, yeah. Figure it out. Well, great top deck. Grab a thing. Restless Vents. I guess I should have kept stuff in hand for filtering away to Restless Vents. I'm tired, if that wasn't apparent. Bleep, blop, bleep, blop, blop. Attack 4, or attack with everything with power. Yeah, this happens. Sure. We're okay. I can play messy and stuff and it's fine because we have enough attackers or a wide enough board. Good games to the opponent. Mm-hmm. Meow, 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 meow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wow. Do 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 do. Yes. Restless Vents? Kind of want to get the tap land out of the way more than I want an unsupported Heartfire hero to happen. Opera Love Song is good for the Heartfire hero. Cut down on the 2/1. Yeah, we maybe get, I mean, just cornered by BLACKMAGE, the Deep Cavern Bat. Should be okay. Gives us a turn to kind of stall and do stuff. Yeah. Opponent sacks the bat. We get our cornered by BLACKMAGE back. Another bat in this economy? Core Steel Cutter is helpful. We like the Steel Cutter. Do this stuff, we get a monk. Monk go vroom vroom. Yeah, we maybe, I don't know. The hope is that we can just cast Opera Love Song and do some stuff. Opponent gets the Heartfire hero, sure. If that's their turn, that's great. Slick Shot Show Off, do. I mean, I kind of want my cornered by BLACKMAGE back. I guess alternately we could do some other things. Yeah, I don't know, push some damage. Try to set up to have a more impactful turn. Oh, they want to deal damage to themselves? Great. Very good for us. Turn inside out. I maybe would have done something different if I were them, but it's fine, don't worry about it. Equip the BLACKMAGE Rod to, I guess, the 01. Have my mouse die on me. And do this. Vroom vroom. And we kill them. Woo! Good games to the opponent. Sure. Fabled Passage for a red source on one, plot the Slick Shot Show Off, try to do the goofy Slick Shot turn inside out Callous Sellsword thing on 3 or whatever. Yeah. You know, the way you do. Maybe we want to delay more? I don't know. It's fine, we'll give it a go. Let's... Power and toughness 5 or less. The doesn't have like a proper Doomblade. Yeah, okay. Vroom vroom. Hit them for 6. Callous Cell Sword. Target creature does a bonk. Hit them for 8. Get a 2/2. Well, I mean, those steel cutters would have been nice, but we're here now. We can do the Callous Cell Sword. Yeah, just doing a thing. Thinking about that opera love song, as you do. Monstrous Rage. In this economy, it's more likely, etc., etc. Sulphurous Springs. Attack? No hitches for removal being held up or whatever, so we just do violence, and this is fine? Great. Getting full value out of the attack mode on Opera Love Song. Good games to the opponent. Scooba-dooba-doo-dooba-doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Yes. Restless Vents foretell the slick shot show off. Plot the slick shot show off. Or are we Steel Cutter? Drake Hatcher. That's worrying. Welp. Please don't have Monstrous Rage bulk up. If they do, we die. Quarry, Steel Cutter, Storm Chaser's talent. They do get a Drake and a token. Don't love it. This feels very play draw difference. Not to hammer on that too much, but just in terms of like, well, if we were on the play, we get to cornered by black mages sooner and yada yada yada. Anyway, we do get to do some Quarry Steel Cutter stuff. I guess we attack. This stuff happens. Drake Hatcher is 2-player. Sleight of hand. We don't have great Cacophony Scamp set up. I mean, I guess we could like Opera Love Song Sack and do a thing. Maybe Monstrous Rage. Yeah, we lose to them getting to do Drake Hatcher stuff. I can scoop here. They can make you know, a bunch of things. We were on the draw, so we lose. Standard. Woo! I mean, I'm also playing this deck, but slightly different. So, having a time. Sometimes it be like that. Sure. We have Quarry Steel Cutter and Slick Shot Show Off, and also Hey BLACKMAGE's Rod. So why not? Do Steel Cutter onto, and then Slick Shot and stuff? Or no, I think I still like that. Maybe Heartfire Hero BLACKMAGE's Rod, actually. Or we keep drawing things and that keeps changing our hand priority. Oh, how dare. Yeah, Slick Shot. No, I do want the BLACKMAGE's Rod down, I think. Or no. Get a Slick Shot Show Off down. Hard cast a Slick Shot Show Off so that we get the Corey Steel Cutter trigger. Do this. Maybe would have blocked if I were them. But that's okay. Then I think Slick Shot plus Monstrous Rage or whatever. Ruthless Lawbringer. Who are they? Me? My Steel Cutter. Whoa. Play a Montagna. Slick Shot Show Off. Do. Vroom vroom. I assume, yep. Actually good block from them. I mean, very reasonable block. I think we... Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage to the opponent there, right? Maybe I miscounted somewhere, but then we have the BLACKMAGE's Rod and whatever, and yeah, they are fairly dead. We could whiff and draw lands for a couple turns, but, I don't know, we get them anyway. Good games to the opponent. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. This is so land heavy. I mean keep. But it is so land heavy. Do the scamp on 1. I mean, I guess we hold the Slick Shot. Oh, we're on the draw, so we lose. That's not, If they go all in on the Heartfire Hero, maybe we get to like cornered by BLACKMAGE's it in a way that's productive, but feeling the best of one on this deck, or like, I don't know, today in general. Monastery Swift Spear for the opponent. Turn inside out. Weird time to cast that. Yeah, I don't want to. If it wasn't turn inside out, I'd maybe take out the hero there, but yeah, I don't know. BLACKMAGE's Rod because it can block theoretically. But yeah, the sorcery speed turn inside out sure is a thing. Rockface Village on the Heartfire Hero to get the trigger. Okay. I mean, they have a thing is the problem. Although, make them have a thing, shrug, maybe it's all lands. Okay. I was not expecting that to actually work. Cornered by BLACKMAGE's. We get the Heartfire Hero. We get a little mage token thing. Would like to draw a non-land card. Amber Heart Challenger. Shock. Okay. maybe would have done stuff a little bit differently, but that's a me. Let's do Slick Shot Show Off. BLACKMAGE's Rod. Hit them for 3. Opponent vibing. Moisturized. In their lane. One might even say thriving. Definitely not just roping a win. Okay. I don't know why we needed to rope for an hour there, but... yeah, on the draw plus flooding sure is a thing. How many lands am I playing? 22, right? Yeah. Yeah. Keep? Grab a red source. Then we do the Corey Steel Cutter onto, and then probably Scamp plus Slick Shot. Snorehound in this economy? If we could get like a Monstrous Rage or a Turn Inside Out or something, that would be good. Snorehound, they keep a thing top, which is potentially concerning. Having a thought. Our hand is very red. We could Cacophony Scamp and kill both things. Which I maybe like. Because it gets us a double spell trigger. And it gets us a Corey... yeah, sorry, I said double spell trigger. And it gets the Skynight Squire off the battlefield, or like, both of those creatures generate a lot of value when the opponent plays creatures. I'm assuming they're on the whatchamacallit deck. Relive the past, or not relive the past, or whatever, but the bulk reanimation thing. And yeah. Just slowing that down a little bit. Gives us some room to double spell and to do Corey Steel Cutter things. Opponent plays Sephiroth. They eat Zahur? I don't know if I would have done that, but sure. Just Zahur is a blocker. It is where I'm coming from. Heartfire Hero, Slick Shot Show Off. Take action, take action. Vroom, vroom. It is a proper Blood Artist effect, I guess. Where, like, it triggers when my stuff dies, so a sweeper is worrying here, although it would need to be asymmetrical for it to really... I mean, that's not necessarily true. Delcoven Pack Beasts? Sure? I guess. Turn inside out is cool and good. Slick shot show off. Turn inside out. A lot of triggers happen. We do this. We do violence. I could've, should've just attacked in the air. It doesn't matter. We kill them, but just then they wouldn't have to block, or like we wouldn't be spending time in this moment here. But yeah, we just hit them for a bunch. And we race the Orzhov Aristocrats mobilize-y thing. And we get the win. Good games to the opponent. I guess this is a video. I'm kind of hungry. I'd like to go eat food. I'd like to eat food and play some Deadlock, because honestly Deadlock's kind of where my brain's at right now. Just give it an actual name. Hi, I'm Symphoneers, and today we're taking a look at Rakdos, Burn, Prowess, whatever. This was one of the things I most wanted to try based on previews, because I think BLACKMAGE's Rod, in particular, was really good, and then also Cornered by BLACKMAGE is playable, and I was happy to report, yes, they are both decent. I've tinkered around more than you might expect with other builds of this, and they were not quite getting there, not really feeling good, not being fast enough. I ended up combining it with the kind of Callous Sellsword Fling package, just because doing like the Heartfire Hero Slick Shot Show Off, you know, turn inside out fling thing, helped speed it up a little bit, helped push damage a little bit more effectively. And then there's also like Corey Steelcutter value generation and stuff that we're doing too, because this is still very strong and standard legal for, you know, 10 more days or whatever at least. We are also playing Opera Love Song. Opera Love Song weirdly might actually be the best card out of the new cards that we're playing. I didn't expect it to feel kind of as good as it does, but just having this thing that can pivot between card advantage or like, hey, a Valiant trigger for Heartfire Hero and we maybe pump a Slick Shot Show Off or whatever and push a bunch more damage or like 4 or 5 more damage using the pump mode on Opera Love Song. It's very good. Being able to pivot between a Ren's Resolve and a, was it Gremlin Overrun or whatever, the like Kaladesh spell, is good, turns out. Modality and choices, yay. Aside from that, in the 1-drop slot, we are playing some more Cacophony Scamps and stuff just to feed into the pump spell thing, and everyone's favorite card in Standard, Monstrous Rage. Yep. I don't actually know if I expect things to get banned or whatever. On one hand, I think there is a very like clear power level argument for banning Corey Steelcutter or Monstrous Rage, or Monstrous Rage, but Wizards has hated banning cards or generally interacting with the format that they are supposed to be managing. So, you know, that's great. Anyway, if you like the deck tech and like the video, like, subscribe, etc. Helps the channel a lot. If you want to support the channel even more, you can buy some brand new Final Fantasy cards through Card Trader using the link in the description and the code symphoneers at checkout. We'll get you 5% off and get me a little kickback, and it's good. You can also become a patron or a YouTube member or whatever, and all of that stuff helps a lot. And all that rambling out of the way, let's get on to some actual gameplay. Yeah, okay. That's the thing. Do. That's the thing. Do. I think did I talk through deck? Good. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah. I think that's the thing. I think that's the deck tech, the video, whatever. I'm staring at a music video now. Doing that thing where I just get distracted rather than end the stream. Thanks to VOD watchers, I guess. I don't know. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.